everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a first impressions slash first look slash swatch video on the new one of the new products in the Too Faced Christmas collection for 2016. So yeah, that's why I have no makeup on apart from like my foundation and my brows and everything, because I wanted to do a full-on first impressions, first time ever using the shadows, just so you can see what they're like and if you want to purchase it yourself. So the product I picked up was the Grande Hotel Cafe, it's the one with the 3 palettes and the mini mascara you get in it. This year Too Faced Christmas collection is based around Christmas in New York. So I think last year it was Christmas in Paris, this year it's Christmas in New York. So as I'm in the UK, I picked this up from Debenhams. It's been out for quite a while, but it's just literally only now coming to Debenhams. So I picked this up at a store. I didn't at the actual Debenhams. I didn't order it offline, even though you can do that now, and you can get the other ones, which is the macaroons palette, which is just a palette by itself, the melted lip sticks kit, and the highlighter and blush, Let It Snow Glow or something like that. You can get all of them. I don't think the plumping lip injection gloss kit is coming to Debenhams, because if it was, it would already be on there, but it might come out later. But yeah, so they're the ones that are available in Debenhams at the moment. So I picked this up for £46. I'm pretty sure there isn't much difference if you order it off the Too Faced website, because you have to pay tax and everything. But yeah, so this is the box. It's adorable, and literally inside it you'll get the cafe, and also, as per usual with a Too Faced product, you will get the little booklet with all like little looks you can do and like a little bit of tutorials. So you'll get all of them, and then it just has some information about the Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, so in the box it comes like so. Really pretty packaging. Like, I'm gonna have this on my shelf forever because it's adorable. And you literally pop the top off, and then it opens up onto a little cafe scene there, and then you've got the 3 palettes on the top there, and you've got the little Better Than Sex mascara just sat in there. So opening it up, you'll get a mini version of the Better Than Sex mascara. I've had the full version of this and it is really good. It's just the only problem I have with it is the wand. It's absolutely massive, that it's hard to not get it on the top of your eyelids and stuff. So yeah, but it's really good formula. It just had a different wand. I think I would repurchase it a lot more than I have done. And then you'll get the 3 palettes there. Each one on the back of it has a to and from, so one of the tips that Too Faced do recommend that you do is purchase this and then gift each individual one to a different person. So you're not just having 3 palettes for yourself, you're giving it as a gift, because these are gift sets. But if you're like me, then you'll just purchase it all for yourself. So yeah, each palette is supposed to be scented differently. So you've got a peppermint one, which is this pink peppermint candy cane looking one. You can see that. And then you have a gingerbread one. And then you've got eggnog. Pretty classic Christmas smells. So let's start with the peppermint one. So you open it up. See, I think they all smell like chocolate. I don't know whether or not it's because they've all kind of smells all melded together, but yeah, this is this one here. It's quite a pinkish palette, similar to the chocolate bonbon palette, I think. So you've got peppermint cream, Christmas blend, peppermint mocha, candy cane, sprinkles, and Coffee Chip. So you've got 6 shadows on the top there, and then you get a blush called Santa Baby. So I'm pretty sure all the blush and the bronzers are all new to the Too Faced collection, so you can only get them in this kit, I think. Okay, so that's the peppermint one. And then we've got Eggnog, which, to be honest, this is my least favourite, I think. This is one I'll probably use the least. So that's what that looks like. So probably a bit out of my comfort zone, because I prefer to wear pinks and purples a lot of the time, and blues. But this is quite greeny and like quite earthy. But you've got Frosty Nog, Eggnog Latte, Iced Coffee, Skinny Latte, Cold Brew, and Central Central Perk, which is that green colour there. And then you'll get another blush which is called Peach Cobbler, which again is not seen in any of the other Too Faced collection. And then this is my personal favourite, which is the gingerbread one, which is like that. And so you've got ginger cream on the top, maple syrup, ginger snap, absolutely gorgeous gold colour there, winter dream, cup of joe, black coffee, and then you have a bronzer called gingerbread there. So that's all the palettes that you get in the cafe set. I'm going to do a makeup look of this now, and then if you want to skip the makeup look completely, you can just skip to the end where I will be doing swatches of everything if you want to see the pigmentation, etc. with them. So yeah, I will be right back a bit close up and we can start doing the makeup. Okay, so now that we're all close up and you can see every line on my face, we're going to start doing the eyes. So I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics Forever Nude mirror so that I can see what I'm doing, because I don't have another mirror, because one I usually use is showing me what's on, if I'm in shot or not. But yeah, I really like this because it's a huge mirror, which is great, so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to start with my base, which will be ginger cream. I'm just going to go in with this one here and use this as my base. Okay, so it's pretty light. It's a good blending colour. Obviously it's a whitish colour, so it's not going to be hugely pigmented, so that's fine. And then I'm going to go in with maple syrup here into my crease, or perhaps I might use candy cane from the peppermint one here and see how that one goes. Just gonna pack it on. And then I'm gonna go in with maple syrup into my crease, like I said before, which is this one into my crease. I'm going to tap into that ever so slightly because this looks like a very dark colour and I don't want to darken this look too much straight away. So I'm just going to go that into my crease. Just to give my eyes some depth. So far the shadows are really blending really nicely, just like any normal Too Faced shadow would. There we go. And then I think I'm going to go in with sprinkles from the peppermint one and just run that through my crease just to give it a bit more of a pinky vibe. I did have a little bit of fallout with this one. I think it's because I forgot to tap my brush though. Go. And then I'm going to take from the gingerbread palette, I'm going to take Cup of Joe, which is this one here, and I'm going to run that through the outer V. This one is very pigmented, so I'm going to be light as possible. I'm going to take that into my outer V. Just darken it up slightly. We go. So this look is going a bit darker than I thought it would, but oh well. This is quite a dark palette to be honest, which is fine. And then Christmas blend, which is this one here, onto my finger here, and then mix it with Winter Dream, which is this one here from the gingerbread one. I'm just going to go between both of them and then pat this on my lid just to give it a bit of sparkle. All over my lid, like so. And then I'm going to take Ginger Snap there from the gingerbread palette, and I'm going to put that right into the inner and down to my inner corner there. So just at the very inner of my eye and then in my tear duct, just to give it a bit of a gold look. And then I'm just going to take candy cane. I'm going to take maple syrup again from the gingerbread palette onto my brush, and I'm just going to smoke that underneath my lower lash line. And I can get this. Sorry about that, my phone just went off. So yeah, and then just to lighten that up a bit, I am just going to take candy cane and run that through the lower lash line as well. Right, so that's all the shadow done. I'm just going to dust off any fallout onto my face. There we go. And I'm going to skip liner, liquid liner today. And I'm going to go straight in with my pencil on my lower lash line, just to give It's a bit of Better Than Sex maybe mascara that comes with the kit, because I thought that'd be only fitting. Now that I've done the mascara and everything, that is the finished eye look there. So we've got quite a dark smoky eye with a bit of gold in the inner corners here. It's quite a nighty outy look. So to be honest, what I would probably say is this gingerbread one you could probably use on a night out or something, would probably be best because they're quite dark shadows. Peppermint, I would say you could use this for the everyday, quite a pinky smoky look there as well. And then eggnog, I would definitely say is more for everyday. It's quite earthy tones, quite light, good for everyday. Obviously if you like to wear this for everyday like I would, go for it. But yeah, that is the finished eye look there. Right, and then I'm going to try out the blushes and the bronzers. So the bronzer from the gingerbread palette, I'm just going to test this out just to see if it's a bit too dark on me. I'm just gonna tap my contour brush and have a little look. Already contour with it, I'm just going to warm my face up a bit. It's quite a shimmery bronze, so it's not hugely pigmented. So you're gonna, if you really want to get some real pigmentation, you're gonna have to really tap your brush and but I can really smell that chocolate now. It's making me hungry. But no, that is the bronzer there. I probably wouldn't say this would be the best for my skin tone, but it does the job in warming up the face quite nicely. Quite naturally, I think, compared with like the quite dark smoky eye. I think that's quite nice. No, there you go, so that's that. And then I'm just gonna mix Santa Baby and Peach Cobbler to see how these go on. Right, these might get really pigmented because I know Too Faced blushes can be. Nice when you mix them together, it's like a pinky peachy colour. And obviously if you want to see them by themselves, I will be doing swatches at the end of the video. There we go. So when it's mixed into that bronzer, it's really nice. And then I'm just going to finish up with a bit of highlight and some lipstick, and I will be right back with that, with my final thoughts on it. So overall thoughts on the Grand Hotel Too Faced palette is it's a definitely good buy. You get a good 18 shadows for your money, 2 blushes and 1 bronzer for £46. Obviously it is more of a luxury makeup item, so if you're more on the cheaper side then that's completely fine, but it's a good Christmas gift or something that you could ask for Christmas because it is more expensive. You get you get everything really. You get an eyeshadow palette which is more of the gingerbread palette for like a night look, and then you've got the other two which are good for every day and night. You can just smoke them out and they'll both be completely fine. But yeah, and then you get the mini mascara, so you can test that out if you were thinking about buying that. But yeah, this is a really nice buy. The packaging is adorable. The eyeshadows are really blendable and really pigmented, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry if my like makeup look was a bit higgledy-piggledy. It was definitely a first impressions for me, so I was just deciding which eyeshadows I wanted to use. I wish they came with mirrors on the inside, but that's just, obviously everyone's got lots of mirrors, but that's just a preference. I like to be able to have a mirror when you're like travelling or something. But yeah, I really recommend this buy. So yeah, just thank you for watching, and tune in now for the swatches. Bye!